Hey loves, welcome back to my kitchen, and in today's video we are making this super easy, super delicious bread pudding, so let's get cooking. So I am starting with some bread that I've had here for a couple of weeks. They were in the freezer, took them out of the freezer. So if you're in Dominica, this is like one of the $125 bread. So we have a whole one of this, another whole one here, and 2 halves. So that's maybe another whole one. And because I have had this bread here for a while, I figured I wasn't gonna throw them away. So let's make some bread pudding. To my large bowl, I am going to add up all the bread. Just cut it up into some pieces. Now once we're done putting all those pieces of the bread into the bowl, we're adding 2 cups of milk, and 2 cups of water. Now once that is added, we're going to take our spoon and press the bread as much as we can into the liquid, because we're going to have it sit for a while and we want that bread to get as soft as we can get it. We then move over to our spatula so we can press the bread into the liquid, and once we're done, we're going to let it sit for at least 5 hours or preferably overnight. Now this is what it looks like after it has been sitting for about 8 hours. So we are going to go in with our spatula, and as we can see, it is super soft. So it makes it so much easier for us to be able to just move it around and have the bread basically melt into the liquid. And this is exactly what we want. We want to just have it almost like a nice paste in order to go in to add our other ingredients. We are adding about 2/3 cup of light brown sugar that we are going to add gradually. Now guys, I am adding it gradually because I am tasting as I am going, and once you see it has enough sugar, you can stop there. If you like more of the sugar, you feel free to add extra sugar, but I don't want this too sweet because I am adding raisins to it as well. So I added 2/3 cup to this recipe. Then going in with 1 cup of raisins, and I'm going to mix it up very well to ensure that it is well combined with the bread. Now you know we love our spices in the Caribbean, so we're going in with 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of ginger. I am also adding 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. And you want to just mix it up to ensure that all those ingredients are well combined and it is nice and smooth. Now once it is combined and we have everything mixed in, we want to take our well greased pan that we are going to pour all our batter in. Now you want to get everything into that pan, guys. We are not wasting anything here. Everything has to go in. Now once we have everything into the pan, we are going to just flatten it up. Guys, now at this point you can choose to use a different pan if you like, but I figured I was gonna make it small and a little thick, so that's why I used that particular pan. I am going to use about 2 tablespoons, 1 to 2 tablespoons of the light brown sugar to spread over the top of the pudding. Now once you are done doing that, this is it. We are then going to put it in our oven that has been preheating at 220 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake this for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Ooh, it looks so good. Guys, I just love when I bake stuff and it looks so pretty. I love it. But we're going to let this sit to cool for at least half an hour to 45 minutes before we go into slicing. Now once it has cooled, as you will notice, the middle part of it kind of sank a little bit because it set and made itself nicely. So we are then going to just cut up our pudding into our slices so that we can put onto our plate. Here I am showing you one of the slices, how it looks. This was actually a little warm still when I cut it, guys, so you can see it's still a little soft, but it's set so nicely. So I'm gonna just put everything onto my plate so that I can, you know, take my photo, have it look all pretty. I actually took this part, guys, when it was a little cool so you all could see the difference. But I absolutely love bread pudding. It is one of my favorite desserts to make and to eat, of course. Let me know in the comment section if you have had it. Let me know if you try this recipe, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.